What powers your world? Is it the food you eat, the sunlight streaming through your window, or maybe the electricity humming through your walls? While all of these play a part, there's another often overlooked force that keeps our modern lives running smoothly. It's not just food or sunshine, it's something much smaller, hidden inside the gadgets we use every day. I'm talking about batteries. These tiny energy reservoirs are tucked away in almost every device you own, quietly working behind the scenes. These little power packs are the unsung heroes of our modern lives. Without them, our favorite devices would be nothing more than expensive paperweights. From smartphones to electric toothbrushes, from wireless headphones to remote controls, batteries are the silent, portable energy sources that keep us connected, entertained, and mobile wherever we go. Imagine life without them. Every device would need to be plugged in, and we'd be tethered to wall outlets, losing the freedom and flexibility we take for granted every day. As technology advances and our need for clean, portable energy grows, the demand for better, more efficient batteries is skyrocketing. From powering our phones to fueling electric cars, batteries are at the heart of a technological revolution. We want devices that last longer, charge faster, and are safer to use. The race is on to create batteries that can keep up with our ever-increasing demands. Batteries are now a critical technology shaping the future of our planet. They're not just powering our gadgets, they're enabling renewable energy, electric transportation, and a cleaner, more sustainable world. Next time you pick up your phone or see an electric car glide silently by, remember the incredible science and innovation packed inside its battery. It's a marvel of modern engineering. These are marvels of chemistry and engineering, tirelessly storing and releasing energy on command, making our lives more convenient and connected than ever before. But even the best batteries have limits. We've all felt the frustration of a dying phone or a car that needs charging at the worst possible moment. That's why our journey begins as we search for the next leap forward in battery technology. Scientists and engineers around the world are racing to invent batteries that are lighter, last longer, and charge in a fraction of the time. The batteries we use today are amazing, but they can be better. Let's explore what's next and discover how the unseen power in our pockets is about to change the world all over again. For decades, lithium-ion batteries have been the backbone of our modern electronics, powering everything from the smartphones in our pockets to the laptops we work on, and even the electric cars that are changing how we travel. Their widespread use has shaped the way we live, work, and communicate. Thanks to their high energy density, lithium-ion batteries made the mobile revolution possible, allowing devices to become smaller, lighter, and more powerful. This breakthrough was so significant that the inventors of lithium-ion technology were awarded the Nobel Prize in Chemistry, cementing its place in history. However, despite their many advantages, lithium-ion batteries come with some serious drawbacks, starting with safety concerns that can't be ignored. The liquid electrolyte inside these batteries is highly flammable. If a battery is punctured, damaged, or overheats, it can lead to dangerous situations, including fires or even explosions. This risk means strict safety protocols are needed during manufacturing and use. We've all seen alarming news stories and viral videos of phones, laptops, or even electric vehicles suddenly catching fire. In most cases, the culprit is a malfunctioning lithium-ion battery. Durability is another major issue. Every time you charge and discharge a lithium-ion battery, its internal chemistry degrades a little more, gradually reducing its ability to hold a charge. Over months and years, this wear and tear adds up. That's why after a couple of years, your phone battery doesn't last as long as it used to, forcing you to charge more often or even replace the battery entirely. For electric cars, this limited lifespan is a major concern. Replacing a car's battery pack can be expensive and inconvenient, and it raises questions about the long-term sustainability of electric vehicles. Charging time is also a significant problem. While fast charging is convenient, it can accelerate battery degradation and increase the risk of overheating or swelling, making safety concerns even more pressing. Range anxiety, the fear of running out of power before reaching a charging station, and long charging times remain some of the biggest hurdles for widespread electric vehicle adoption. Many drivers worry about being stranded or waiting too long to recharge. Clearly, we need batteries that are not only safer and longer lasting, but also capable of charging in minutes instead of hours. The demand for better energy storage is greater than ever. The search for a better solution is on. Enter solid-state batteries. a promising new technology that could overcome many of lithium-ion's biggest limitations. If lithium-ion batteries have problems, what's the solution? Many believe it's the solid-state battery. The big difference? It's all about what's inside. Traditional batteries use a liquid electrolyte to move ions between the positive and negative ends. This liquid is the source of many problems: safety risks, limited lifespan. Solid-state batteries replace the liquid with a solid material, like ceramics or polymers. Imagine swapping a leaky water balloon for a solid block of gelatin. Same function, but much safer and more stable. This change unlocks new possibilities for performance and safety. The concept isn't new, but finding the right solid material has been tough. It must conduct ions well, be stable and affordable. Thanks to breakthroughs in materials science, solid-state batteries are finally moving from the lab to the real world. We're on the brink of a battery revolution. Let's look inside a battery to see why solid-state is such a game-changer. All batteries have three parts: anode, cathode, and electrolyte. In lithium-ion batteries, ions swim through a flammable liquid electrolyte separated by a thin sheet. This setup can leak, catch fire, and grow dangerous dendrites that cause failures. Solid-state batteries replace the liquid and separator with a single ultra-thin solid layer. This solid electrolyte lets ions pass but keeps the electrodes safely apart. It's much more resistant to dendrite formation, allowing for advanced materials like pure lithium metal anodes. Think of it as replacing a chaotic highway with a safe, organized tunnel for ions. The result? Safer, more efficient, and more powerful batteries. This stability is the key to next-generation energy storage. Solid-state batteries promise a leap in reliability and performance. Switching to a solid electrolyte brings three huge benefits: safety, strength, and speed. First, safety. Solid-state batteries are non-flammable and far less likely to catch fire or explode. This is a game-changer for electric vehicles and devices. Second, they last longer and store more energy. The solid electrolyte prevents dendrite growth, so batteries can endure more charge cycles and use energy-dense lithium metal anodes. That means smaller, lighter batteries or much longer range for cars. Third, they charge much faster. Solid-state batteries can handle higher currents, so you could charge your car in minutes or your phone in the time it takes to make coffee. Together, these benefits make solid-state technology a fundamental leap forward. Devices will run longer, cars will drive farther, and energy systems will be safer and more reliable. The future is solid-state. Solid-state batteries are set to revolutionize every aspect of our daily lives, with transportation being one of the most dramatic areas of change. These advanced batteries are not just a small upgrade. They represent a leap forward in how we power the world around us. For electric vehicles, solid-state batteries could potentially double the driving range compared to today's lithium-ion batteries, making long journeys possible without frequent stops. This would finally eliminate the dreaded range anxiety that holds many people back from switching to electric cars. Charging times could be slashed to just a few minutes, making it as convenient as filling up a tank of gas. Imagine pulling into a station, plugging in, and being ready to hit the road again before you've even finished your coffee. Plus, with a much lower risk of fire or overheating, these batteries make electric vehicles even safer for families, giving parents extra peace of mind on every trip. This powerful combination of longer range, faster charging, and improved safety could make electric cars the obvious and preferred choice for drivers everywhere, accelerating the shift away from gasoline. But the impact of solid-state batteries doesn't end with vehicles. The revolution extends into every corner of our lives. Imagine smartphones that last for days on a single charge, letting you stay connected without worrying about running out of power during your busiest moments. Laptops could run for an entire week on one charge, freeing students, professionals, and travelers from the constant hunt for power outlets. Wearable devices like smartwatches and fitness trackers could become even smaller and lighter, while lasting for months between charges, making them more convenient and comfortable than ever. We'd finally be freed from the daily hassle of searching for outlets or carrying bulky chargers everywhere we go, enjoying true mobility and convenience. Solid-state batteries are also a game-changer for renewable energy. Their ability to safely and efficiently store large amounts of power makes them ideal for solar and wind energy, helping to create reliable, clean power grids that can supply energy even when the sun isn't shining or the wind isn't blowing. With these batteries, our homes, cities, and industries could be powered by sustainable energy around the clock, reducing our dependence on fossil fuels and cutting carbon emissions. The impact of solid-state batteries is truly massive, from the smallest personal devices in your pocket to the largest energy systems powering entire cities and industries. In short, solid-state batteries are the key to unlocking a cleaner, safer, and more sustainable future for everyone. The race to build solid-state batteries is fierce, with major corporations and startups investing billions. QuantumScape, backed by Volkswagen, has made headlines with promising solid-state cells. Solid Power, supported by Ford and BMW, is developing batteries that could be made with existing equipment, speeding up adoption. Toyota leads in patents and plans to introduce solid-state batteries in hybrid vehicles soon. Giants like Samsung, LG Chem, and Panasonic are also in the race. This intense competition is accelerating progress. The solid-state future is coming fast. Who will win? The world is watching. Despite the promise, big challenges remain before solid-state batteries are everywhere. Finding the perfect solid electrolyte is tough. It must conduct ions quickly and work in real-world conditions. Manufacturing at scale is another hurdle. The solid layers are ultra-thin and must be flawless. New production methods are being developed, but costs are still high. Ensuring perfect contact between solid parts is tricky, as poor contact can slow performance. So when will we see these batteries? Experts predict high-end uses in the next few years, with mainstream adoption in the early 2030s. Car makers like Toyota and Volkswagen are targeting the mid to late 2020s for initial rollouts. The race is on, but mass production will take time. The finish line is in sight, but there's still work to do. The solid-state revolution is just beginning. The story of batteries is the story of progress. Solid-state technology is the next leap. Safer, more sustainable, and more powerful. Imagine electric vehicles with zero emissions, charging in minutes, and traveling farther than ever. Our power grids will store clean energy, making cities greener and more resilient. Devices will last for days, freeing us from battery anxiety. From medical implants to electric airplanes, the possibilities are endless. The world's brightest minds are driving this change, and momentum is unstoppable. The question isn't if, but when solid-state batteries will change our world. They represent hope for a cleaner planet and safer technology. The solid-state revolution is charging up. The future is bright, and it's powered by solid-state.